We bought 40 acres in 1993 and decided it would be a great place to finally build a home and retire.
I am fifth generation. My great-great-grandfather homesteaded here.
Yep, let's go. Let's go. The gate's that way. Let's go. What are you waiting on, Maya? Yep. Sarah, go on. Go on.
We have 300 head of elk that come down out of the high country. They're incredibly beautiful.
I'm a fourth generation rancher. When I was little, Dad would let me have 2 cows out of the herd so I could have my own herd.
One of my favorite things is the red-winged blackbirds. And it's usually, honey, honey, the red-winged blackbirds are back, you know. This has been my favorite place I've ever lived in my life, I must say.
Representatives is on your watch.
People have called and complained to every regulatory
House and
entity
Senate
out
consider
there.
legislation today directing President
Today's witnesses represent oil companies that made more than $36 billion in profits.
$120 a barrel. Now is not the time for topping off.
There she is. We call it our new neighbor, neighbor 907.
We are in a split estate situation where we own the surface and someone else owns the mineral rights. And what happens in Colorado, and I think in most Western states, is the mineral rights are dominant.
The law on mineral extraction goes back hundreds of years that says the mineral owner has a right to extract that mineral, and to a certain extent can extract it and impact the surface without compensation.
We have 70 acres here, and I can't convince them that they need to drill somewhere besides 200 feet from our house.
The energy policy has been to drill, 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 and drill some more.
They're a very strong industry. They've got a tremendous amount of political influence and an awful lot of money.
As a civil servant, I spoke out, but it's difficult to do so because you feel constantly that you're risking your job or your family's future.
Oh yeah, it burned.
Yeah, I'd say.
As I sat there and looked out my window into my backyard, all I could think was, there's no way I can stay out of this. I'm sitting here with all of the right resources. These people need help.